Hey guys, and welcome back to another mod release. So today I'm going to be releasing a mod that I actually just finished porting over to 1.8.9 myself because I stumbled across this mod earlier today, and it turns out that the developer had like a version of this mod for like every version of Minecraft except 1.8, which, you know, was kind of disappointing, but I'm sure the dude had his reasons, so I took it upon myself to actually make a 1.8 version of this mod for you guys. Now, I didn't actually make this mod, obviously, it was already a thing, so all credit goes to T-Turag. His original thread will be linked down in the description. All I simply did was made it work with 1.8. So this mod is the BlurMC mod, and all it does is adds this really cool blur effect to the background whenever you open up an inventory or any GUI, like I don't know, when we try to play Skywars here, or we open up the mystery vault, or we talk to the delivery man, you can see that it adds this really awesome looking blur to the background, and that's pretty much it. I think it's a really great looking mod, and you can actually customize it. But before we get into that, if this mod is not working for you, simply head into your options, go to video settings, go to performance, and make sure that fast render is turned off, because if this is on, you can see that the effect stops working. It actually breaks the mod. So make sure that this is turned off and the mod will work perfectly. Now, you can actually tweak this mod a little bit. If we head back into the escape menu here, press on mod options, we search up blur, we click on it here, and then we click on config. You actually get this config where you can change a load of options. Now, I wouldn't touch these first four, please just leave them alone. Honestly, this one doesn't really work properly, and these two, like, I haven't really tried messing around with them, but I think the mod looks awesome as it is. And this one basically just makes it so the blur effect doesn't work on the chat. So obviously every time you press T, you don't really want it to blur everything, so just leave those as they are. But if we head into the last option here, you can actually change how strong the blur is. So if we set this to 100 right now, you can see that the blur gets pretty ridiculous, like you can't really see anything, and that can actually cause some FPS issues. So if you are having FPS issues with this mod, simply change the radius, don't make it too strong. But you see, if I say around 50 here, it's still quite a strong blur, but honestly it just depends on your personal taste. I think the default value is 12, but I personally have it set to 10. I think that looks nice. If you set it to 1 though, it adds a really subtle blur, like just a tiny one, which I think is also a really cool effect. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think that also looks really nice. I just personally like it at around 10. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoy the mod. If you download it, please be sure to leave a like. The download link is down in the description. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Epic. 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats, but if you throw stones